looking for a TV show to binge watch this spooky season, I could make a list of things to watch. Like I could recommend Buffy the Vampire Slayer because she hunts ghosts and monsters and demons. I could recommend Supernatural because they hunt ghosts, monsters, and demons. And I think if you like one, you'll like the other. I could recommend The Walking Dead because, you know, zombies. But really, I only really like the first 3 seasons of it, you know, back when the zombies actually mattered in a zombie show. But I think I am going to recommend an underdog. I am going to recommend the first 3 seasons of Sleepy Hollow that started back in 2013 with Tom Mison playing Ichabod Crane and Nicole Berry, who plays Abby. And yes, only the first 3 seasons because the last season, season 4, we have lost one of our main actors and it just really isn't the same. But in this version of Sleepy Hollow, Ichabod Crane actually fought in the Revolutionary War, initially on the British side because, you know, he's a Brit, but ends up being a turncoat, comes to our side and works with the Founding Fathers. He ends up dying on the battlefield and then finds himself waking up in the modern day age. Totally confused, not knowing where anything is. He ends up getting arrested because, you know, the police are like, is he publicly intoxicated? What's going on? So they just arrest him, take care of it. That's where he finds Abby Mills. She is the local sheriff who's starting to see some crazy things. And when they start talking, she's realizing that he's actually corroborating things that she's seen. Turns out they are the 2 witnesses to the apocalypse. So they end up spending their days fighting back the evil, one of which is a really badass headless horseman, if I might say. But one of my favorite things about this show is Ichabod Crane, because since he is from the past, the way he views present day is the greatest. He will go off on tangents like, why are you paying for water? We're right next to a stream right here. And then Abby has to be like, you know what's in that now? But yeah, together with his knowledge of what has actually happened in the past, because they were fighting some spooky stuff back then, and her working knowledge of present day, they are able to go on their spooky adventures.